Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Is this thing recording? I hope that it is. It is. Alright. I just wanted to make a quick video about a certain person who keeps getting brought up on this channel, but will no longer be brought up after this video. I'm of course talking about Maximus the Cyborg. Such an awful person. And I hate myself for trying to believe that I could help him change. He doesn't even know what the fuck change is. Now, for context about what I'm talking about, if you guys haven't followed up, make sure you guys scroll down through my videos and you'll eventually see the topics of Maximus the Cyborg. I will be deleting all old posts that are with just Max. If they're with other friends, I'm not going to delete them. They're old and special for that reason. But any videos I did with just Max will be deleted soon. And he is no longer going to be associated with this channel. I currently have 163, and that 3 is because of Max. I hope he unsubscribes and... God, I already know he's gonna do this fucking loop thing where he unsubscribes and resubscribes and unsubscribes and resubscribes. It's fucking annoying. Anyway, he did some pretty awful shit, but today took the cake. I got very, very emotional after hearing this because it's one thing when a 22-year-old is messaging a 16-year-old, and at the time he was 21 talking to a 15-year-old, so I mean there's that. He's still talking to that person, which is why it's still weird. But it goes even weirder. I did mention to a few of my friends that we had to keep a close eye on both Max and our other friend Esme, because Esme is young, and Max started talking to a lot more younger people. He likes to pretend like it doesn't happen, even though I know all of it, so he just straight up lies. But he today was just straight up with me. There was a screenshot I saw in their server that was stating that Max was thinking that he was getting hit on by a 10-year-old. A 10-year-old who was already working with us at the time, trying to take Max down, but we had to kick her out because, well, she's 10. We don't really want her associated in this situation for her safety. And this day is the reason why, like, we had to kick her out, obviously. Like, that was where the point came through. Because their safety got put into jeopardy. There was confirmation that there was photos sent. I'm not sure how much photos, but a photo was sent. And, when we asked Max about it, because he just straight up told, oh, well, Esme showed me a photo of her downstairs area. That's not specifically what he said, but he was trying to hide the words to state what was, sent, but it was obvious. I still took that screenshot and sent it to Max, and I said, hey, you want to clarify what you mean by this? And he immediately said, oh, her pussy. Which is fucking disgusting. It's already disgusting that he's trying to be friends with a 10-year-old at the age of 23. He's 13 years older than her. That's fucking disgusting, just itself. But he had no fucking problem with what was being said. I asked him about it, and he just right out admitted, oh, her pussy. If you guys don't believe me, I could just straight up pull it up right now with my DMs of Max. Let's go up. I told him, what do you mean by you know what? And he just straight up said, her pussy dodo. And he didn't feel sympathy for it at all. Oh, I didn't want to see it. Well, at that point, you shouldn't be talking to a 10-year-old to begin with. It's like, no, I didn't say that. That's disgusting. Which we already know is bullshit. He saves every fucking image. A good example is with my current girlfriend, Eris. He still has some of those photos, which is just fucking disgusting. But he even made it weird, saying she was 9, which just kind of makes it worse. She just turned 10. She's not 9. But this situation started while she was 9. And Max was escalating with it. But I told him I can't be friends with someone who has no problem looking at a 10-year-old's pussy. He's like, I didn't want to see it, but you saw it. Now, what I kept saying was this. I said it twice, but you saw it. You can't erase the image of a 10-year-old's pussy out of your mind. And YouTube's gonna probably take this video down, but as long as you guys get informed quick, which you guys will, everything should be fine. He straight up did not fucking care until I said I was going to block him. I said, sorry, not sorry, never talk to me ever again, please. He's like, wait, Breezy, no. Also, what I want to acknowledge, I'm not Breezy anymore. People can call me Breezy, but only if they're close friends. Which was something that was said earlier. He got pissed off because I said I didn't want to hang out with him, which I didn't actually say I didn't want to. I said I was too busy to. And in a way, I kind of was lying. I don't want to hang out with a fucking pedophile. I went on VR chat the other day, just for him to get onto an avatar that was like 10 fucking, like, it was a giant, with a fucking giant penis in my face. It was disgusting. Anyway, I talked to Esme about it. I won't show those DMs because they're, they're personal shit. And it's an extreme topic. But pretty much what was stated is that those photos were fake. They're not actually real. There were just some photos from Google, which itself is still pretty fucked up because Max made Esme get put in this situation. I know a few of us have been blaming ourselves, like I've been blaming myself, Dove was blaming themselves, but the reality is all Max had to do was just know common sense. It's not okay to be talking to a 10-year-old if you're 22. You're 22 years old, you stupid fucking bitch. You're 13 years older than her. When you were 13, she was just being born. You were past the age of 10, and this young lady was just born. That's pretty fucked up. Regardlessness, despite it still being fake, like, that's the biggest thing. He was still choosing to talk to a 10-year-old. That's worse than talking to a 16-year-old. Because let's do the math. 16, 20, 22, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 6 years older. That's still a pretty fucking big number. What's 6 plus 6? 12. Add one more, that's 13. That's fucking huge number. That's bigger than 6. 6 plus 6 is just 12. Plus the 1, that's fucked. That's super fucking messed up. And he didn't see a problem with it. He just told me, hey, let's change the fucking subject. No, you talk to a fucking minor, let alone one of my friends at that. I don't consider Esme a friend, but they're in the friend group for a reason. They got a part of it, and now I have to care about them, which I do, because they're 10. I got so fucking worried, I was legit crying while I was talking to Esme to see if she was okay. And thank God they were. And thank God it was fake. But its consequences, I don't even know how to fucking explain all of this. All I could say is I'm done with the whole Maximus situation. This is how it's concluded. How am I going to conclude it? Well, he's no longer talking to 16-year-olds, he's talking to 10-year-olds. That's even worse. You guys can take that information, anybody who wants to attack him, I'm done at this fucking point. Go at him. Please. His mom doesn't deserve him to be around because all he's going to do is treat her like shit, continue talking to 10-year-olds, even though his doctor, his literal fucking therapist I've talked to before, doesn't even want him to talk with minors. Doesn't even want him talking with me, of all people, still. Like, you shouldn't be. He's a fucking adult. Let alone he's in school, which is pretty fucking weird, but he should get a job, touch fucking grass, but now he can't. Everybody can see what's on the internet. That's a reality if you get a job, by the way. You get a job, they're going to be able to search through your social, all of your socials, including your YouTube. And all Max's YouTube says is pedo, 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 pedo. It's okay to talk to 10-year-olds. And that's why I tagged him a few times in these videos and in these community posts. So that way, if he tries to get a job, that's the first thing that's going to pop up. I feel bad for his family. I hope his family gets something good out of this whole thing. Like maybe money or something, because this is fucked. This is just fucked. I don't think Max's family deserves anything bad coming to them for just having a shitty child. And I don't think that that's a parenting issue or anything on Max's mom or anything. I think she's a good mother. She does what a mother would ask of a child to do. Levi doesn't listen. So, that's the conclusion of the Max shit. I'm completely done with it. And, I'm going back to just primarily posting gameplay videos. I have a video upcoming with Dove with VR chat. And because this Max situation is finally over, that video is going to not only be probably an hour long, 2 hours, depending on how much of a good time we probably have on VR chat like we sometimes do. It's going to be edited too. Obviously, because it's VR chat, it needs to be edited. There's going to be some weird shit probably. But, it's going to be an edited video, and I'm going to get back into editing because I'm done with the topic of Max. Max, if you're watching this, leave. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. You've made yourself look bad enough as it is. Please, stop fucking talking to me. Not even my brother can say anything good about you, and he doesn't even know you. I told him about this situation, and his response is, bro, even Jesus is throwing up. Like, that is fucking disgusting. A 10-year-old? Like, I've seen pedos try to get 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds. They never go any below that. You just straight up walked into a trap. And it was for a 10-year-old. Which makes you look like the biggest pedophile of all time. I heard something about baby oil, talking about minors and baby oil. What are you trying to do, dude? Are you trying to be P. Diddy? Because if so, good job. You're worse than P. Diddy. Despite not having Diddy parties, I could honestly say you're fucking worse. Not even EDP. Not even like EDP levels. EDP, bro. You've done some pretty weird shit, but Max, you take the fucking cake. Jesus fucking Christ. Get the fuck off my channel and never fucking talk to me ever fucking again. Don't talk to any of my friends ever again. If you do, I will legit fucking hunt you down like a fucking mouse. I'm not kidding either. You fuck around with us, and you're gonna fucking find out. You fucking piece of shit. Last thing I'm gonna talk about is the Andy person. I kind of was an asshole about the whole thing, but now I feel bad for the Andy person for supporting Max. I feel bad for any supporter of Max, because now they're going to look at this and be like, yikes, a 10-year-old. 13 was bad. Oh, well, 10, that's fucking extreme. And if you guys agree that Max is a good person for talking to a 10-year-old and he still can be a good person, you should leave too. Get the fuck off my channel. Don't be here. Don't watch my shit. I know you're not subscribed, but get the fuck off of my channel. I don't want you here. That's about it. You guys may have noticed I'm on Ponytown right now. I'll explain that in maybe a future video. I didn't get unbanned, but I made an agreement with Ponytown team, so that way I could continue to still play the game, and not be banned. That's just the short way of talking about it in this video. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, whether it be another rant video or the video with Dove, which I'm really excited for. Me and Dove are starting to, like, you know, kind of become pretty good friends already, you know? That's the only good thing about the Max situation, is it got me more friends and people who care, I should say. Dove cares. Solar Space, who is maybe subscribed. I'm pretty sure they're subscribed. That's how I found their channel, actually, was because they subscribed initially, before I even messaged them. They're good friends, so good I even talked about my past with them. I'll be making videos with them here in the future. As of right now, it's just with Dove. I don't know who else would probably show up for the VR chat video. I'm hoping that it's a lot of people. Kind of make like a Vanamelon VR chat type video where we just make friends in VR chat. You know, just hanging out. But also kind of like, you know, adding entertainment in there. It'll be a doozy. Thank you guys for watching. Max, I hope you go to therapy. Like, that's the least you could do at this point. Stay in therapy. Go to a hospital. Get yourself registered. Get strapped. Get those strap jackets and put yourself in a padded room for a bit. Live there for a year and regain your sanity, bro. Figure out why it's wrong to be talking with 10-year-olds in general, because you don't seem to get that. You seem to understand why it's bad to see a 10-year-old's pussy, but you don't see why it's bad to be 22 and talking to a 10-year-old. You're 13 years older than her. Get a fucking life. Get off my channel. And that's about it. See ya, guys.